Hey guys, welcome to the channel. We'll see if we can't get it handled. So we've been cleaning the garage up. Don't know. You can see it's a hell of a lot better now. Even got the workbench cleaned off. So we're gonna finish cleaning up the garage, which ain't gonna take long, and then I've got to get started on the body work for the Thunderbird. I'll walk you guys through it. So here is our 1959 Thunderbird. I'm taking this project over from someone. I bought it, it's mine. I'm gonna hopefully flip it. Don't know if I'll get what I want out of it, but shoot, we'll see, you know. I've had it for probably, I'm gonna say close to 3 years now. It was supposed to be a summer flip or a winter flip, and then I was supposed to sell it that spring, but life gets in the way, and it's just, yeah. It was sitting out here in front of our place, and there was an old pine tree that was sitting or growing beside it over there. And my wife kept telling me, she said, if you don't move that Thunderbird, the tree's gonna blow over. That pine tree's gonna blow over. Well, here in Montana, you know, we get a few windstorms from time to time. And when I say windstorms, I mean the wind could shoot up to 60, 70 miles an hour. And my wife was looking out the window and she just seen it go. It just like that. Luckily, when the tree fell, that's all it did. There's a little dent right there and right here. Just, I think maybe a limb, probably about that big, fell in. What happened is out there, there was a limb that stobbed up, a big limb. It's probably the size of my arm, stubbed up in the ground out there. So this was the only part hitting the Thunderbird. Otherwise, this whole front clip would have just been smashed. So we got out there and we was taking the chainsaw and sawing the tree up into, you know, firewood, and we got to just over the hood, and I was literally standing on the fender wells. These are hella steel fenders. They'll hold me up. So I had a friend of mine say, I told him, I said, I'm gonna cut this because it was above the hood. I'm gonna cut this, and what you need to do is when it falls down, catch it in your arms, cradle it in your arms. So we started over there, did it fine, cut the next one, did it fine, cut the next one, did it fine. We got to right about in here, and the windshield is just right there. So he was trying to stand here, right here in this area, and catch the wood like this. And when I cut it, I got down to about, there was probably 2.5, 3 inches holding it on. And I said, now be sure you catch this. I got it. So I cut it. It rolled down into his arms, And as soon as it hit his arms, he didn't clamp it like this. It took him a few seconds to clamp it, but by that time he had been rolled off his arm and into the windshield. Perfectly good windshield, shattered. So now I'm looking for a windshield. But anyway, so what we're gonna do is, I don't know, let's see. I don't know if you guys can see that paint or not. Let's see, how close can I get? Can you guys see that orange peel in there? You see the light? The light right there? See how when you drag the light or drag the camera around like that, how it's got that, yeah. Anyway, this paint is hella orange peeled. It was painted by an amateur that had no idea what he was doing. I got that dent over there pretty much straight. I just got to shoot some primer on it and block it. We got scratches here and all down this fender, because if you remember when we were moving, we used the garage as storage, so we were putting boxes right here and sliding them down the fender so we could stack them along the side of the Thunderbird. This roof here is painted in pearl. I hate pearl, but I'm going to paint it back that color because I like it. It's not bad. I mean, literally, we put some scratches in it trying to put the hood on it, but I think, well, probably not that one because that's down to the paint. So that's because of that little tiny scratch right there. I'm going to have to repaint the whole roof. So, but this wasn't all that bad. Technically, a good wet sanding and a good buff, and it would look really good. Whoever painted this did a really good job. But for the rest of it, there's a whole lot of orange peel. When we were pulling the doors apart, I don't know, let's see. So, do you see right there? You see all that right there? That's rust. See that right there? That's rust. So, whoever did this car, they were like, let's just slap some Bondo over it and call it good, because that's what they did. Well, I wish people would understand that once rust starts, it just continues. It don't stop. You don't sand it down and it just stops where it's at. No, it continues to eat in and eat in and eat in, and then at some point down the road, you're going to be in your nice, beautiful Thunderbird, and you're going to get out like that, and you're going to close the door like that, and down there at the bottom, there's going to be a big chunk fall out. Why? Because the rust kept eating all the way through until the end, and then the only thing holding it on is your Bondo. So we're going to have to cut the bottom of the doors off, I think, and reform them. So that'll be fun. See, we got to get the trunk off right there and put it on a stand over there somewhere so we can do the sanding on it. Trunk's pretty solid. There's in here where the fuel tank is, right in the bottom here, there is a rust spot, but it's not that big. It ain't gonna take that much to fix. And the furnace is about to kick on. So now I'm gonna have to yell. But yeah, I'm gonna get some used 15-inch tires to go on it. I wish I could find some Steelies. I wish I could find some like 18-inch Steelies so that I could paint them and put up there in the cabinet. I've got some baby moon hubcaps. They were for a different project, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint the rims. I might paint them the pearl, that pearl white, and then put them hubcaps on it. I don't know. I guess I'll have to do one down the road and see how that works. Other than that, it's mainly just getting it cleaned up and starting the body work. So let's get started, I guess. Oh, and by the way, do me a favor, guys, and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, comment down below. Let me know what you guys want to see. Let me know what you guys want the channel to do. I love doing body work. Let's get this done. Welcome to the channel. See if we can get a handle. Let's get started.